Hey you guys, Tristan here, back with another video for the first time in months. I know, I'm sorry for the delay in videos, but this one's got a cool one. It's going to be an update for my channel, just quickly the first minute or so, and then the rest of it's going to be a Destiny 2 news update sort of thing, because I've been getting back into Destiny 2 a little bit. But first of all, from now on I'm going to be streaming every Friday on Twitch, and depending on how that goes, I'll either keep going on Twitch or I'll do it on YouTube as well. It depends. But every Friday at 6 PM on Twitch, my Twitch is addicted_gamer, and I will be posting on my Instagram or Snapchat to show when that's live, so that's you don't have to worry too much about that. But during this lockdown, this quarantine, I want to try and get more videos out there to you guys and try and do stuff that you guys can watch, because everyone's just bored at the moment, and I've been getting really bored, so I really want to I've been getting back into games that I haven't been playing in ages, and now I want to start making more videos again. So that's going to be a main focus for me over the next couple of weeks, is filming some videos, talking over them, doing stuff like this, just editing them. And so in the next couple of weeks I should hopefully, or you guys should hopefully see a couple of videos come out that are of decent quality. I'm hoping, and I hope that you guys can appreciate appreciate how long it takes for all of this stuff to do and everything, for me to film also. Thanks guys. But no, so the main focus of this video though is Destiny 2. It's coming to the end of its life cycle, 3 years going on now. Destiny 1 ended after the 3rd year, yet we're still getting seasons with Destiny 2, so it's slowly dying, and coming to an end. Destiny 2 is, which we would assume Destiny 3 would be in the works. However, on 4chan, an unknown person, an unknown user even, came out and leaked some news about Destiny 2, saying that pretty much there is going to be a new expansion in the fall. It's going to get released, it's going to get revealed around June time, but there's going to be a new expansion, which is going to be called Destiny 2 Collapse, and it's going to focus on the darkness and stuff like that. But this is the reason why Destiny 2 currently has a skeleton crew, because for any of you who don't know, Destiny 2 currently has been pretty much, it hasn't been producing the best content. There's not really been too much. It's been mainly focused on the Eververse, and everyone's been wondering, is there not enough people, what's going on? This pretty much confirms what everyone's been thinking, and that there's not been nowhere near enough people working on it, because they've been working on the Destiny 2 Collapse, and people have been thinking they've been working on Destiny 3, but surprisingly, kind of. It's hard to explain. I'll go over it in a minute though. So Bungie have also they're also working on a new IP called Matter, so that's also taking some of the people. I'm pretty sure Bungie have around about 600 people currently, or they revealed that in E3 I think 2019, so around about 600 of last year, 600 people, and they were mainly working on Destiny. So Destiny 2 Collapse has been the main focus, and apparently the expansion has been in the works for about 2 years now, and was originally planned for Destiny 3, but they retooled it midway through development, and are now making it into an expansion for Destiny 2, which is pretty cool, but at the same time could mean some problems in the future for us, because it could mean that they took content out of Destiny 3, meaning that Destiny 3 is now going to get pushed back, or they're taking content from the Destiny 3 they worked on because they're no longer working on it. Now, I don't believe for any minute that they're not working on Destiny 3 and that they're not going to release it, because they still have the 10-year thing going on, I believe, and I believe they want to get a Destiny 3 out, because it's their main franchise right now for Bungie, so they want to get something going. So I believe Destiny 3 will come. I just think it's going to be pushed back a little bit now, because obviously they're taking content from it. So that's that. Now the pyramids that have been around, that have been like teased in Destiny 2 pretty much, from Destiny 2 main story campaign. They were teased in that, in the visions, and at the end when you see the Traveler's Light go across the galaxy, and they've been teased in the new season, where apparently if they were to reach us, there could be another collapse, which is why I believe that when they eventually come, the new Destiny 2 DLC will come out, hence the name Collapse, and then that will lead us straight into Destiny 3 after us having a second Collapse. Now, in this new DLC, Darkness will finally be the main villain, front and center of the expansion. A very interesting character from what they've seen, and takes the form of a very ghostly, veiled woman. same look as the statue in the pyramid. It is a nickname of sort through Collapse, the Winnower. So there's a statue inside the pyramid at the end of the Shadowkeep story. I have seen it from videos, but I haven't actually played Shadowkeep myself yet. But there's that, which is supposedly what the Winnower is going to look like, which is pretty cool because at least we know what they're going to kind of look like. And it is a massive statue and it looks kind of creepy, so that's what you're hoping for the darkness there, right? The expansion is going to focus around 2 destinations: Europa, which was originally meant for Destiny 2, which is awesome to see now. It's an icy planet, and that's going to be really cool to have in game now. Hoping that this is all true. And the finality, a massive city inside the Winnower's core pyramid, originally depicted in Destiny 2 vanilla concept art, but will finally be going there to put an end to the Winnower. So pretty much the Winnower is going to be the baddie we're going to have to kill, and we're going to go to finality, which is in a city inside of her core pyramid, which is pretty cool because we're going to have to go through pyramids and stuff, and it could be really, really cool. There's a lot of different things that could happen here, and it's sounding pretty cool at the moment. So there's going to be a huge focus on darkness abilities, new darkness subclasses for each class respectively, which is another massive thing because in Destiny we've only ever been talking about the light side and only ever used light abilities. The closest thing we've had to playing as darkness is in Gambit, when you go through the invasion portal and you know, the Taken and everything, they're your allies, they see you as them because you are the darkness currently then when you're invading and shooting people, which is pretty cool. So that could be massive. We could have darkness subclasses and everything, which could be awesome. Callus, Morosov, and Erismorn are all going to be significant presences throughout Collapse's storyline, which is another big thing. Callus is the Leviathan raid boss, but he's obviously a robot, so Callus is going to be cool as. Then you've got Morosov, the Queen of the Awoken, which is an awesome character anyway, and I'm so glad that she'll be coming back into it because I really want to, see her in, game more and see her story develop more. Erismorn, again, she's always been connected with the darkness in everything we've seen her, really. She's always been kind of a suspicious character, so it'll be pretty cool to see her. Another big takeaway are the Veil, essentially a long-rumoured race that's been in development for a while. Got leaked by Shadow of the Nine a while back, mostly from concept work. So pretty much the Veil are going to be the new enemy race type, which we're hoping aren't going to be a reskin. They should be a brand new enemy race type, which could be awesome because it'd be the first new enemy, really, the first truly alien race to the series, not counting the Scorn and Taken. Supposedly they have a very H.R. Geiger ghosty aesthetic to them, and there is a picture related in an extremely old Destiny 1 concept that heavily inspired their aesthetic. So in Destiny 1, or the Destiny 1 concept art, there were 5 pictures, and the first 4 were the Fallen, Vex, Cabal, and Hive, and then the 5th one was black, shadowy characters with triangles in the back, aka the pyramids, so the darkness. So these are going to be the new things that were, supposedly are meant to be a 5th race in Destiny 1, so this has been a long time in the making, so that could be pretty cool. The Veil have the most new units out of any race thus far, a standout being a large earthly golem creature. It will be revealed 2 months out from now in June, and the storyline is intended to segue right into Destiny 3. So like I said from earlier, Destiny 3 should happen realistically, and there's no reason why it can't now. So if they do this collapse, it just means it's going to get pushed back a bit, but if they do the collapse, then it will lead us straight into Destiny 3, and it could be massive, so it'll be pretty cool. Like Forsaken, Collapse will have a flagship raid revolving around a descent into Widower's domain. Deep inside the finality, seems as if we'll be destroying the darkness physical form in this raid. New strikes are also coming. So that's huge. This could be a huge DLC for the game. I'm pretty sure we'd be expecting it to be about £30-40 like Taken King, because it's been in the works for about 2 years now. It's a massive DLC, so it's going to be a big one, guys. As long as this is all true, again, this was off of 4chan, off of an unknown person. We don't know if they're related to, or whether they work at Bungie, or whether they know anyone in there or anything, so we just don't know. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys want to see more of this content, and I shall see you later. Peace.